Watching a war documentary. It is the Woodstock 99 three-part documentary on Netflix, and it is so amazing. And honestly, like, I lived this. I was addicted to MTV everything back then. So watching it now, there's so many things that make sense, right? Firstly, the fact that it was only fires and like destroying property that happened by the end of it is actually a fucking godsend. Like, considering how poor and bad the conditions were, I honestly think that a lot worse would happen now. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. I also think that all of this is just created by late stage capitalism, and like this is the beginning of it, right? Like this is really where you see, they talk about like cost cutting, like cutting the budget over and over again, and these big conglomerate, corporations that are putting these big concerts on, like makes perfect fucking sense. It's absolutely amazing. And I love that they went into that. And I'm sure it's way worse if you dig down into it. But thirdly, there is such a clear line from this to MAGA that I just find so fascinating, right? Not only because a lot of these guys ended up growing up and just fucking voting for Donald Trump, right? But also because of a reaction against this culture, a reaction against this, and then becoming super like evangelical Christian even more, right? That also existed as a reaction against this. And I mean, this was, these boys, many of them were like, let's just say around 20-ish, they were raised on fucking Adam Sandler, American Pie, Limp Bizkit, Kid Rock. Like, it is a very clear line from that kind of like aggressive, like super misogynistic, like raunchy horn dog, like super frat bro culture that was really prevalent in the late 90s, right? And yeah, and that kind of like, fuck you, to like reason and like maturity, and to like the adults in the room, like that, it makes perfect sense. Really interesting on Netflix. Highly recommend.